I was called in to transport that egg. Spherical with a little bit of an asymmetrical, three-dimensional rounding shape to it. Is like we know exactly what they're attracted to, and we intentionally attract them. And when I say we, anyone that's out playing around with this kind of stuff knows that there are things that they are attracted to. Yes, we can summon the egg.
That is absurd.
It seems absurd, and it was obvious to everyone that what we were dealing with was something extraordinary. My job that night was as a helicopter pilot. I was called in to transport that egg via external load, what we call external load, or through a long line. I saw it, absolutely.
What did it look like?
It's probably 20 feet, spherical with a little bit of an asymmetrical, three-dimensional rounding shape to it. Is like, I could see it. I could flip my goggles up and see it, and flip my goggles down and see it. It was secured with nets, basically. No, I mean, it was smooth, seamless, no symbology. I could tell you it was less than 5,000 pounds because that was the capacity of my helicopter at that time. That night, there was no disclosure for hazmat or souls on board, or what we call SOBs, souls on board. Took it to a drop point, which was about 15 miles away, and set it down very carefully, and it was hauled off somewhere, and that was the end of it. And I can't tell you where it landed, but it was tracked and intercepted over the range, and by the time it finally interfaced with the ground, it was off the playground, which complicated our recovery. We know exactly what they're attracted to, and we intentionally attract them. And when I say we, anyone that's out playing around with this kind of stuff knows that there are things that they are attracted to. That night there was another team present that I know of that deals with the summoning component of data collection, and that team's intention usually is, or known to be associated with, summoning or getting a UAP or non-human craft to show up. We've got three different reasons or criteria for determining that it was NHI. One, relying on myself as an expert of not only what flies around in our skies, but even at the extreme of advanced technologies and capabilities within the US government at the highest level in private industry, and seeing those things fly around and operate at the range all the time. It's so real when you look at it. It's like flying a helicopter, come over a ridge, there's an egg sitting there and dudes sitting around on the ground flashing you, calling you in while you're flying your hook. I'm like, where's all the intensity? It's like, it's so blatant and in your face and so real, it doesn't register as exciting, in that format. So many things we see in the sky out at the range are fantastical. It's like, you see things change shape, change color, come in to sight, go out of sight, travel at extreme speeds, appear to go and come from the earth or the mountain or a ridge, and you just assume most of the time that what you're seeing is our own advanced tech or cloaking systems or projections or light artifacts of weapon systems, and then you've just got from being outside at night in the desert, which I could invite anyone to go spend some time at night just looking up with your dumb human eyeballs, and you're going to see some weird stuff. If it was human, there would have been a much different response to it. It was also confirmed to me by ranking members of the UAP task force that is exactly what we ran into that night, that was NHI, and they told me bluntly that yes, that is a non-human anomalous craft. The third reasoning I'll give you is that since we've left the program and reorganized and are now working with Arrow, I can make the egg show up. And we have, and we've demonstrated it post-program, and we did it in August.
Oh my God.
In broad daylight.
Really?
So you can summon the egg?
Yes, we can summon the egg.
That is absurd.
It seems absurd, but we've tracked it in broad daylight, the egg, moving at 10,000 miles per hour.
Wow.
So based on range. And it comes when at a precise timing when we've asked for it. We're doing demonstrations for the new director of Aero. They're fully privy. They've seen our videos. They've seen our data and our report. We have classes of UAP. There's a number of classes and categories that we've...
How many?
More than 8. That's why there are 8 or more classes of UAP in our work, because it ranges from the supernatural, like ground-based paranormal phenomenon, to what looks like objects in the sky.